morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in this world. I'm DJ Unification, also known as Double Dragon 912. And what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? News Fridays is finally back. Ladies and gentlemen, the gameplay footage, I don't know, again, I'm going to surprise y'all and surprise me. Got some great news stories for you, ladies and gentlemen, today. Without further ado, let's get into my first news story of today, ladies and gentlemen. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's start off with Square Enix. Yes, Square Enix. A company that just, I don't know what they're doing. Anyways, Square Enix plans major reform of game development structure. Wow. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is what they're saying. They're going to do a new structure. They're trying to focus more on. Listen, this is what they're saying. Square Enix is undergoing a drastic review of its development structure with the aim of improving the quality of its titles. Wow. Bloomberg reports Square Enix representative director and president Takashi Kiryu said during the company's financial results call for analysts on February 5th. Wow. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's not just me. I've been saying this for the longest. Not just me. Square Enix been making some garbage games. They don't make, for some reason, they ain't making RPGs no more. They making Devil May Cry. Action games. Just plain action. Final Fantasy 16. I saw that game. Saw the ending and everything. That ain't no RPG. That's Devil May Cry with Final Fantasy name slapped on it. I saw the whole end of the game. That's Devil May Cry with Final Fantasy slapped on it. And don't even get me started with Final Fantasy garbage remake. By the way, if y'all want to download that garbage demo, it's at the PlayStation Store. Y'all can download it now for you people that want to play that garbage. But they wouldn't have to restructure like this man's saying, because them high developers now, them high ups that that got stock in the company, they like the money ain't coming in here. What's going on? It really ain't selling. Like you said it would. Final Fantasy 16, I think it only sold 3 million. At least that's what Square Enix reported. And they try to say, well, that was good. Y'all know that wasn't good, because if it was good, you wouldn't be trying to restructure. Anytime, ladies and gentlemen, a company restructuring, that means your games ain't selling like they're supposed to. Final Fantasy garbage remake, the first one, only sold 5 million. And now they're finna bring out our Rebirth, Regarbage. I'm telling y'all, it ain't just me. Square Enix, they ain't making good RPGs no more. They done forgot who they was. They ain't making RPGs. What they making is action games, just straight action games. Bayonetta, Devil May Cry, Stellar Blade when it comes out, them type of games. That's what they making. They ain't making no RPGs. They straight trash. I told y'all. In my eyes, Square Enix ain't even Square Enix no more. They was better when they was Squaresoft. Square Enix is straight trash. They ain't even king of RPGs no more. I'm telling y'all, they just straight trash. But y'all don't believe me? You can read the article for yourself. Everything I talk about is in the article. A company would not be restructuring if they was selling good. If you selling good, everything going good over there, you ain't finna restructure. Something going on. You ain't selling like you're supposed to. I'm not saying this. This is what Square Enix said. This is a news article. Like I said, click the link in the script. You can read everything I just told you about. I ain't the only one saying they making garbage stuff. Anyways, let me keep moving. Moving right along. Moving right along. Ladies and gentlemen, now this is a great thing right here. Atlas. People that make my favorite, if not the greatest RPG of all time, in my opinion. Y'all know what I'm talking about. My people know who I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Said that the Persona 3 Reload is the fastest selling Persona game ever. Wow. Now, ladies and gentlemen, say it sold 1 million copies worldwide. Wow. It just came out. It already done sold 1 million copies. You know, it's on everything now. It used to be just a PlayStation exclusive. Now it's on PlayStation, Xbox, PC, I think. Yeah, Steam, yeah. Because even though it was on Game Pass, you know, most people don't buy it when it's on Game Pass, it still sold 1 million copies. Wow. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the reason why I have not got Persona 3 Reload, love the game. The first Persona 3, I first played on PS2. I can't find it. It's over there somewhere. I first played it on PS2, and it was a great game. Love the game. The ending sucked. I can't stand the ending of Persona 3. Reload, I think, gonna be the same. It's just a remake, but it's gonna have that same ending. If I come to find out that it has a better ending, a happier ending, I'll buy it. But right now, I'm not finna put myself through that again. I was literally saddened by the ending of Persona 3 OG FES. I played through it. I put 80, so close to 100 some hours into Persona 3. That what got me into Persona series, Persona 3. That what got me into it. Still like it, just can't stand the ending. That's why I'm not gonna buy it. I catch it on the sale, maybe. When it hit about 20, I may get it then. But right now, I'm not finna buy that, cause now if there's somebody told me, say, hey, Double Dragon, they changed the ending to it, it's different. You know what's actually happened. I will buy it, but not right now, cause I know how that ending gonna end. Even though they're remaking it, it looks good, like an updated version of Persona 5, and with Persona 3 with Persona 5 engine in it. Looks good. I ain't gonna hate on the game at all. I don't like the ending. Some of y'all like that type of stuff, that depression stuff. That don't bother you. I'm a happy-go-lucky guy. I try to stay happy as much as I can. Try to keep drama down. That ending makes me sad, so I'm not finna play that game. Not finna play it. But congratulations to Atlus, or should I say Sega, because Atlus owned them, selling 1 million copies day one. That is amazing. I'm happy. Now, Atlus, they, in my opinion, are the new kings of RPGs. Right here. You want a great RPG? My RPG, I'm tripping. RPG fans, Atlus. Atlus is where it's at. They are pulling out bangers. Persona 3, Persona 4, Persona 5. Love them. Some of my favorite RPGs of all time. Shin Megami Tensei. Even though I got the worst ending on that. Nocturne, what was it? Yeah, that came out on PS2. They remastered lately. That's a good one. I still need to play Shin Megami Tensei 5. I got that somewhere up here. Yeah. On Switch, I still need to play that. I just need to play it. They are sticking to the formula. If it ain't broke, don't try to fix it. If it ain't broke, don't try to fix it. Persona get it. Alice get it. Add to it. Add to it. These folks get it. They get the formula. There you notice Alice ain't restructuring. This is why. Because they get it. If it ain't broke, they don't try to fix it. Square Enix. How y'all doing all the remake crap, making these games just like action games? You gonna get a few fans, but you ain't gonna get the real fans, the diehards. You ain't gonna get them, because till you be like Atlus, they get it. That's why they selling and making money. Atlus gets it. I give them credit. I give credit what credit due. I ain't got to say nothing. Sales numbers speak for themselves. Bam. This article be a link in the description. Y'all can go watch it. Not watch it, but look at it. Speaks for itself. Hey, good job, Atlus. Proud of y'all. Now, let's keep this thing moving. Moving right along. Moving right along. Now, ladies and gentlemen, for my fighting game fans, y'all know I'm a fighting game fan myself. Let's see, get this straight. This is a list of EVO. Y'all know the EVO, the biggest fighting game tournament. I said it right. There we go. In the world. This is the games that's gonna be at the Evo 2024 lineup. Shouts out to Maximilian, he know all about this stuff. But this is the lineup. Here we go. Tekken 8. I figured as much. Tekken 8 is a great game. I did a review on that. Link up there. Street Fighter 6. I still gotta do a review on that one. I bought that, but I still gotta do a review on it. Sorry, I bought it, but I gotta play it and really give my thoughts on it. My bad. Mortal Kombat 1. Didn't buy it. Not a big Mortal Kombat fan. I told y'all I fell off from Mortal Kombat. After Mortal Kombat 3, I fell off. I seen Mortal Kombat 1. I get it when it go on sale. $20. Yeah, I get it then. Guilty Gear Strive. Not a big fan over it. I went over my homie David's house and played that. I don't like what they did to my boy Chip. I don't know. I know there's some good big Guilty Gear Strive fans out there. I play a little bit of it. I like XR better myself. Anyway, let me keep going. The King of Fighters 15. Go ahead, King of the Fighters. That's one thing about SNK. They may not sell as much as Street Fighter and Capcom them, but they always at the Evo. KOF 15. Yes, I'm happy for KOF 15. I like KOF 15. I just like KOF 14 better. 15 is good. I need to play more of it. Get all the DLC for it. That's a good game. SNK get it. If it ain't broke, don't try to fix it. Add to it. Let me keep going. Then they got Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising. You know, I played the first Grand Blue game, y'all. It was okay, and they wanted all that money for the DLC. I'm like, it was okay, but I don't know. Next we got Under Night in Birth 2 SYS hyphen CELES. Wow, yes, ladies and gentlemen, I'm so happy for Under Night in Birth. Haven't played it yet. I ordered it off Amazon. Should be coming to me. By the time y'all see the video, I should have it. And so I'll be playing that and giving you my thoughts and opinions on that. I'm definitely gonna make a review on that because I love the Under Night series. I got some of that over here somewhere. Anyways, I should have had all this out while I was talking. Can't find it, but I love the Under Night Birth series. I first started playing the Under Night in Birth series on PS3. Shouts out to my homie Nato Mad. Me and him used to play it a lot. And then the PS3 version came out. Then both the PS4 versions I got. They eventually came out on Nintendo Switch, but them some great games. They call them anime fighters now. It is what it is, but they some great games. If y'all have not played the Under Night Birth series, please check them out. They some great games. I'm definitely gonna get this one. Just gotta wait till it come in the mail. And last but not least, the last game that's on the Evo 2024 lineup is Street Fighter 3 Third Strike. Wow, I know Maximilian happy. I know he happy because that's his favorite fighting game of all time. If not even his favorite game of all time, but it is his favorite fighting game of all time. He loved Third Strike. I'm telling y'all, I prefer OG Street Fighter 3 new generation. That's just me. What got Third Strike hype? They'll never admit this, but it was Evo 2004. Justin Wong versus Daigo. When Daigo did that pair with my boy Ken, stopped Chun-Li. Oh, you can. I wonder if Daigo and Justin Wong gonna be in that tournament. I hope they do. That'd be nice if they do that. Do a rematch between them two. Street Fighter, Ken versus Chun-Li. I hope to God that them two are in that tournament. I'm gonna be watching this, man. But yeah, man, unfortunately, no Dragon Ball Fighter Z. They ain't there. I thought for sure that'd be in it. And no Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. They ain't there. That sucks. But that's your lineup, ladies and gentlemen. Tekken 8, Street Fighter 6, Mortal Kombat 1, Guilty Gear Strive, KOF 15, yes. Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising, whatever. Under Night in Birth, the new one, yes. And Street Fighter 3 Third Strike. Yeah, it should be a very interesting tournament. Very interesting tournament, ladies and gentlemen. I can't wait to see what happens with that. But yeah, that's your Evo 2004 lineup, ladies and gentlemen. The games are gonna be there. And also, ladies and gentlemen, Remember at the Evo, they always most time announce a new fighting game that's gonna be coming or already out or something. They're gonna announce it. I'm hoping they announce give us a release date on when the new Mark of the Wolves coming out, or you know, who knows? Maybe we'll get Capcom vs SNK 3 announcement. That would be amazing. I would love to see that. You're like, yeah, Capcom vs SNK 3 is in development. Them the two I really want to see come out of Evo. You know, special announcements. I would love to see that, man. Ooh, get hype. Y'all know I love my fighting games. Moving right along. Moving right along. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's get to my last news story of today, ladies and gentlemen. Now, like I said, I've been saying it on my News Friday videos. I ain't the only one been saying it. A lot of people been saying it. Where there's smoke, there is fire. Now listen, there's a rumor going around about Xbox that Starfield, Indiana Jones, and the Great Circle, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, I say that right, Hi-Fi Rush and more first-party Xbox titles are going to non-Xbox platform. Update. Still talking about this, ladies and gentlemen. The rumors got so bad that Phil Spencer, the head of Xbox, y'all know the man do the stuff on his lip and be out there smiling and stuff. This is what he said now. This is what he said on Twitter. We're listening and we hear you. We've been planning a business update event for next week. Where we look forward to sharing more details with you about our vision for the future of Xbox. Stay tuned. Wow. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if these rumors wasn't true, when he just came out and said, no, that ain't true, we still doing what we doing. Yeah, he didn't. He just said what he said. Y'all vague and stuff. This is official to me. We'll find out officially next week. But this is official to me that Xbox is finna go multi-platform. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is kind of bad news. I'm not a big Xbox fan, but this is kind of bad news, ladies and gentlemen. You know why? Because we always need competition. Now, Sony, when they get all high and mighty, they get crazy. They get arrogant. And I agree with Maximilian. A couple folks say that arrogant Sony come around, they do crazy stuff. They just do, like now. You know, we didn't get a price drop for the PlayStation 5. We got a price increase for the PlayStation 5. And they got that thing where the hard drive, you got to check in and update it one time in order for it to work. If you don't update it online, your hard drive go out, you effed up. That was messed up. And then all this crazy stuff they've been doing with Crunchyroll, crazy stuff they've been doing, well, you know, Funimation about to shut down. There's crazy stuff they've been doing with, they had to back that about the, what was it? I can't think of Discovery stuff they had to back up. We don't want arrogant Sony. We don't want them. We need somebody to be stay in there. Nintendo, you know, Nintendo doing their thing. They done sold close to 140 million Switches worldwide, by the way. I wanted to put that in there. Congrats to you, Nintendo. We should be getting a Switch 2, hopefully, an announcement this year. I hope so. Just make it backwards compatible, Nintendo. I got off subject. But I wish Xbox would have stayed in it, because it has to be some competition to Sony, because when Sony get arrogant, they get crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm a big Sony fan. Y'all know I am. PlayStation 5, all this stuff. But when Sony get in competition, they get crazy. I'm telling you, they get crazy. They get arrogant. But this is proof that Microsoft is finna go third party. Now, let me tell you something. This is what I've been saying. I said this on my last video about Microsoft. And shout out to Adam Korlick. He brought this back to my remembrance, because I was watching some of his video. He brought this back to my remembrance, but let me get to the point. Microsoft, I said this, the first part. I saying all this, but I'm just saying Adam Korlick had a video and I watched it, and brought it back to my remembrance. Anyways, let me get to the point. Microsoft, ever since they've been on the console market, they have been losers. You know, how can I relate this? You know, when you play a fighting game and you just keep getting beat down, and you just always getting beat down, and eventually you're just like, man, just let's give it up. Let me explain how they always been losers. Xbox, OG Xbox, can't say Xbox One, stupidest name ever. Microsoft. Anyways, OG Xbox came into the marketplace. They came in there, you know, try to compete against Sony. You know, their motto was take down Sony. That was their whole thing. We gotta take down Sony. Y'all know they didn't. PlayStation 2, still the highest selling console of all time. I think it's 155 million. Switch catching up though. Xbox, I think OG Xbox only sold like 20 million. So y'all do the math on that. Xbox 360 came out swinging at first, was out selling PlayStation. But then once 2010 hit, Sony got their stride. 2009 really with Uncharted 2 game, but y'all know what I'm talking about. And in the end, PlayStation 3, don't let these folks fool you. Because, you know, there's one of these high-tech YouTubers telling lies out there. PlayStation 3 outsold the Xbox 360. And it came out after the PlayStation. And PlayStation 3 outsold the Xbox 360. And you know who the highest selling console that year was? Nintendo with the Wii. Lost again. And ain't no telling how much money, I don't know because I ain't got the facts, how much money Xbox lost on them 360 to keep getting the red ring of death. My brother went through 7 of them. He's a diehard Xbox fan. He went through 7 of them. What, they had red ring of death, E20, some arrow they had with the Elite. And then there was another problem. They had problems. Don't get me wrong, Sony had their problem too, the red light of death. I caught that with my OG PS3. But yeah, but PlayStation, Xbox loses again. Now, fast forward to Xbox One. Don Matrick, dummy. Oh, we're gonna have to be always online, check in, blah 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 blah. Then Sony came out and said, "This is how you share your games on PS4." Thanks. Bam, mic drop. Killed them. Xbox One crashed. Everybody like, man, I ain't finna get no Xbox One. That whole season, the whole thing, Xbox One was trying to catch up. And they started the backwards compatibility thing, you know, making the Xbox 360 and Xbox some Xbox OG One game that was enhancing them, doing anything to get people back to Xbox. I can't remember what the divide was. I know last I checked, Sony sold 104 million PS4s, and I think Xbox was somewhere down there in the 20s. Alright, do the math. Now, Xbox Series X and S, they somewhere down there in the 20s, I think. 20, maybe 18. I don't know. I had official sale numbers going across there. PlayStation 5, 40, 50 million. Do the math. They've been losers their whole time. Now, I'll say this. Xbox 360, they really did try to go for the Japanese market. I give them credit. Let me show you how. They started making all type of Japanese RPGs and Japanese shooters. What Japanese folks want. See? RPG. This version only came out to America. This is the only version of Tales of Vesperia you could get in America. And then they had the shooters. Aki Katana. You know, they remade this now, but originally it was on 360. Death Smiles. Smuff. Yeah, that's all the ones I got. But yeah, Microsoft really did try to hit the Japanese market. And all of a sudden they just stopped doing that. Because they was trying. They figured out what the Japanese folks want. You know, they love RPGs at the time. RPGs and shoot 'em ups. And Microsoft was on it. And I think Don Matrix is kind of messed up Xbox. Don Matrix kind of really messed up Xbox, and after that, Xbox just started going downhill. And like I said, man, eventually after getting beat up so many times, you get tired. And then another thing, Phil Spencer had to ask us to the higher ups, and the higher ups like, we done invested money into you 20-something years, and we still ain't got a return. Y'all been getting kicked, you're behind kicked so many times. We invested all this money in you, and we still ain't got no return. Phil, you're gonna have to do something. That's why they laid off 1,900 people. And then, you know, they fussed with the FTC. The FTC called them out and said, yeah, you had to lay all them people off because, you know, you did this acquisition. Microsoft like, no, we didn't have to do that. So they fussing with each other. Yes, you did have to. Same thing with Sony. Sony did the same thing when they acquired Bungie. They had to lay off some folks. Checks and balances, y'all. Checks and balances. But pretty much with Microsoft, when you keep getting your A whoop, you get tired. And them higher ups like, we done invested all this money into you, where our returns at? I'm telling you, these companies, they are in the business to make money. And Microsoft, that Xbox division, really ain't been making them no money. So they like, Phil, you want to do something. We need to see a return. Do something. And I'm telling you, their best option, unfortunately, since they can't beat Sony and Nintendo, I wish Sega was still on the console market. That'd be nice. They're gonna go third party. They're gonna release all their games on PlayStation. So you eventually gonna see a Halo and Gears of War on PlayStation, which would be nice. At the same time, I don't know how this is gonna shake up the console game. I'm not for sure on that, but yeah, Microsoft are tired of getting they behind whooped, and they finna get out of the console business and just make software. Game Pass. They've been investing so much money in that Game Pass. That's what they shooting for. Well, more power to them. But ladies and gentlemen, that about wraps it up for this edition of News Fridays. Leave comments below, ladies and gentlemen. Tell what you guys, girls, think about, you know, Xbox pretty much finna go third party. To me, this is official right here. He did more than less or tell you what they about to do. We'll find out next week the official word. Leave comments below. Tell what you guys, girls, think about Persona 3 Reload selling 1 million copies already. That game just came out. Tell what you guys and girls think about that. Leave comments below. Do you even care? I want to know about it. Also, ladies and gentlemen, tell what you guys and girls think about Square Enix trying to do restructuring of their work and all that stuff. You think they just restructuring for the heck of it, or you feel like me, their games ain't been selling like they thought it would, so they gotta go another way? Leave comments below, ladies and gentlemen. Tell what you guys and girls think about that. Also, my fight game fans, tell me what you guys and girls think about that EVO 2024 lineup. I really would like to know down there in the comment section. Thank you guys and girls so much for watching. Stay tuned for more great videos on the way. Double Dragon 912 signing out. Peace out.